Okay, alright, this suddenly got real for me, now that I see their pretty little faces. Okay, Lyndon, Siri, I pray for thee. Welcome back, everybody, to Kerbal Space Program. It's been a bit since I played this game, but I do not want to let this series go. I really enjoy this game. It's so unique in that you have to use so much brain power in a video game to plan everything out. And maybe even more unique yet, it's actually satisfying to work these things out. So, but what did we do last time? We orbited Kerbin, didn't we? And we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of money, a lot of science from that. That was just fantastic. We're actually having a half-decent space program over here. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to. Hope you forgive me. Okay, alright. Let's just take a look at some missions here. What do we have going on? Okay, of course the focused observations. Those are tough. Yeah, below, above. And I have to find out where those sectors are, and I think I talked about this before, but those are more suited for an airplane, I think, which I've never built airplanes. We'll get to that. We're getting there. Test heat shield in flight over Kerbin. Okay. So you get 3 science, some one. But that has the altitude and speed requirements. Those are annoying. TD12 coupler at launch pad, super easy. That's boring, though. That's not content. Ferry tourist safely destination and back. Okay, this sounds more up my alley. What do we have? Return to suborbital space flight on Kerbin. And I'm assuming, big assumption on my part, that we have to bring them back. Which is probably the hard part. It's easy enough to shoot them up there in a rocket. Okay, alright, that sounds interesting. Let me, actually, hang on, let me see. What's the, radio coupler on escape trajectory? And explore the moon. Fly by moon, gather scientific data from the moon, return to Kerbin. Okay, that is our next big milestone. I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's a big step. That's a big step for Kerbal kind. Let me just check R&D here. Since we have 56 science, let's see. If we want to do ferrying tourists, we're gonna need general construction because we need the crew cabin. That costs 45. How much does survivability cost? 15. So we need 60 total. We're a little bit short. That sucks. Because let's be honest, we're probably going to need heat shields. You saw how that re-entry from orbit happened, and I don't think I'm fully grasping how lucky we were, and that's me saying, holy shit, we were super lucky. So, we definitely need those heat shields. There's some science equipment on there, I think. Yeah, barometer. Stuff, landing strut. Oh, and more parachutes, which we're gonna need if we're gonna bring back heavier stuff, such as a crew cabin. Assuming we're bringing people back alive, that is, which I'm pretty sure is what we need to do. So we can't really do that right now. So what's our next shot then? The moon? Really? Are we gonna do this? Is it? This seems like a bad idea. I guess we're going to the moon. Okay, alright, so we'll fly to the moon. In theory, I could pick this one up to... That's 10 science. Okay, I'm also going to do that. Just test a radial decoupler on an escape trajectory. As long as I remember to do that, that's free money. Assuming I get on an escape trajectory, of course. Okay, so... I think that's mostly it. I don't have anything else to look at here, so... Let's get to building. What the hell? What is this gonna look like? I don't know. So there's a lot of things to think about when you're building a mooncraft. Holy crap. So I'm gonna start with the usual. And actually, hang on. I'm sorry, hang on. Let me back off for a second. No, don't save that. I'll remember it. Sorry, I'm gonna pick up survivability. Because we might need that on our way back. So, there we go. Okay, and now let's get building. So, oh, it did kind of remember me. Okay. All right. Why did I ask to save then? So... Okay, naturally we need some rockets to get us up out of the atmosphere. That's kind of the hard part. You need a lot of boost. Then you need boost to set up orbit, just like we did last time. And remember, I used my, like, damn near last drop of fuel to set up orbit. So we need to fix that issue that we had last time. And then on top of it, we're gonna need extra fuel or an extra engine or stage or something to get from orbit to fly by the moon. You know what? I just thought of something too. I'm sorry for the interruptions. Hang on. Okay, let's go to... Yes, manage building. Okay, so I can upgrade orbits visible on map. Oh, shit. So, basically, when you try to orbit the moon or fly by the moon, you need to plan out your route, and by default, you don't have this planning module in the game yet, and you need to upgrade. I'm pretty sure it's the tracking station to do that. Orbits visible in map, max DSN power 2G. I don't know what that means, and that doesn't sound like the planning I need. Okay, let's upgrade it really quick and see what happens. Okay, it got nicer. Patched Konix visible in map. But can I plan out stuff? I think that's... Okay, alright, sorry, I was thinking for a little bit. So, I think I'm going to try and build a moon-capable spacecraft, and if the worst happens, I get out to space and I find out I can't plan my maneuvers, which I can explain more once we're out there. Then we'll just return to Earth, and whatever. Maybe grab a little bit of science along the way. I'll put on some science equipment, so it won't be for nothing. So I'll probably... Let's just plan on that. And then if it works, whatever, we can go to the moon. So, yeah, okay, I'm gonna try and design something here. We'll see what happens, no promises. Alright, so I managed to piece this thing together. Somehow it only cost $13,000. I'm guessing fuel is pretty cheap right now. But I think this looks pretty similar to our last craft. So, you know, my idea is big, gigantic boosters to get us off of Earth, off of Kerbal. And then, how many did I use? I used 5 fuel canisters of this engine, and I'm expecting this to set us up orbit and get us to the moon and back. You know, I'm not an expert. This is very much a trial by error, explore for yourself sort of situation, which I think a lot of this game is about. So again, we're just going to see what happens. If I don't think we can do it, we can always, you know, just come back to Earth. You know, heat shield I set up here. I have that random decoupler up here to test out for that contract specifically, so hopefully I remember that. And then thermometer, barometer for science. That's about mostly it. And I'm still using these cheap fins because I'm hoping I can get by with those, because the other ones are heavier and more expensive by a decent margin. These are 25 bucks, these are 500 bucks, so you can understand my resistance to wanting to, to spend some of that. So, is there anything else to do? I don't think so. I set up the staging just fine. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna see. You know, that's how the game goes. The game's just set up and just there to make you feel stupid all the time. You just gotta have the courage to put yourself out there. I mean, well, rather your astronauts, you know, in their lives and everything. You put them out there, and then just, you know, let it do its thing. So, Valentina, good to see you with us again. I words cannot express how much just admiration I have towards you. I don't. Okay. Anyways, what do we have? So, go to the moon, get some science, return. Okay. And then test that decoupler on an escape trajectory. Okay. And we need to find out if I can actually make those plans from space, so we can see that too. Once when I set up orbit, we'll be able to check that out. So, okay, full thrust. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Okay, let's go. Oh, whoops, I'm in cursor mode. I said let's go. Alright, how are we doing? Okay. About 100 meters a second upwards. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, we're picking up speed. We're going. Now, hopefully this doesn't go too fast. This might be lighter weight than what we're used to. I'm not entirely sure. We're traveling a little bit crooked, but I don't think we're going to spin out of control or anything crazy like that. Okay, this seems under control. Good stability assist, Valentina. Let's can I zoom in? There we go. Okay. How we doing? What height? That's actually pretty good height. Okay. Can I turn sideways? Oh, this shit's almost burning up. Okay, I need to pay attention. Okay, release those. There we go. Okay. And then we need to. We're gonna coast quite a ways, actually. Hang on, maybe I should. Hang on, bring that back. Bring that back, actually. Wait till we're in space here. Right, we're at 50,000. I hope I didn't waste too much energy turning us sideways. 153,000 meters, that's pretty good. Yep. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Once I hit 70,000, we're outside the atmosphere and I don't have to worry about turning sideways and stuff. There's no friction. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is turn sideways to set up orbit. Which I think is in this direction. I'm not 100% certain. That looks pretty good. Okay, Valentina, I need your help here. I need your help. Put me in at the point there. Okay. Alright, so this should be good. Set it there. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, we're not blown up yet. Can I... no, don't... Yes, focus on that. Okay. Oh, I still can't... Yeah, I can't add maneuvers right now. Maybe I can once I'm in orbit. Okay, so we're gonna have to start boosting to set up orbit now. So... Sorry, I'm just gonna wait a little bit till we get closer to the apoapsis. Is that how you say that? I don't know. How far are we away? A minute and a half away. Okay, that's real time too. Maybe Valentina needs to level up before we can do maneuvers. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, we're at 30 seconds. Okay. All right, ready, set, fire. Whoops, fire. Yep, there we go. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I like the look of that. Now, please don't use all of my fuel. That'd be pretty cool if I could save some fuel here. Just like that. How far away? We're 18 seconds away. Except that's probably changing because we're boosting now. Yeah, okay. We're boosting in the right direction, not on fire. Okay, that's all good. It's taken a lot of fuel to do this. I have 5 canisters. How many did I have last time? Maybe I only had 4 last time. Oh, then I suppose. Yep. Yep, come on. Okay. Are we in orbit? We're in orbit, kinda. We'll definitely hit the atmosphere there. Yeah, I definitely can't set maneuvers. So basically what maneuvers are, you pick a point, and then it lets you adjust like how much thrust to use, etc., and it shows you your projected path. The reason why that's super important when you're trying to hit the moon is because it takes time to travel this much distance in space, obviously. It's super far. And then once when you do that, you know, if I were just to go, like, boost and try and go straight for the moon, by the time I get there, the moon's gonna be over here, you see? So we actually need to lead our target. And that's why you pretty much, you know, unless you're a rocket scientist, you need help from the computer with that. So that is how that is. What is this? We have 2 moons around the Earth? Around Kerbal? Okay, that's cool. So yeah, all right. So sorry for, you know, if you guys were, you know, really ready here to go to the moon. I think we're gonna have to call it here. I'm not just gonna, you know, willy-nilly it. You know, I respect Valentina's life a little bit. You know, I'm not just gonna purposely throw it in the dumpster, you know, but I might try and like shoot into the dumpster, you know, from far ways away with, you know, a good risk that she would end up in the dumpster. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, so what we need to do then... Actually, technically, we don't really need to do anything. We'll slow down hitting the atmosphere coming in, so... Yeah, and I'm not even going to be able to test that decoupler. There we go, okay. Just totally fine. So let's tell you what, let's gather some science and return to Earth, bring Valentina back. Maybe she'll level up. I think that's what needs to happen. I think we need to level her up so then we can do those maneuvers and actually get to the moon. So that's okay. You know, I'm not gonna be hitting huge milestones every single episode. You know, we've had good pace so far, but we need to set our expectations, okay? Getting to the moon is not easy, all right? Okay, slow down. Okay, all right, there we go. All right, now we're entering the atmosphere, so this is where the interesting part kind of begins. And actually, I forgot to do the science. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do it now. Log temperature. Oh, we actually need to do that anyways from upper atmosphere. Keep that experiment. Barometer. Log pressure data. We for sure need that. Oh, that's a lot of science. Oh, let's for sure bring that back. This is definitely worth it. I might be able to get that crew cabin. We might be able to do that. That'll be a good thing to do because I won't need maneuvers for that. So, okay, so we don't really need the rest of this fuel. We don't need that decoupler. We can eject that too. I mean, I could slow us down. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I think this is good. We're not crazy fast, right? We're in basic orbit. The heat shield should protect us. So let's decouple through there. Okay, I can't do it from the staging menu. Okay, that's fine. Decouple. Goodbye. We have our heat shield on the bottom. Look at that. I don't know what they make these things out of, but it should protect us. See you later, engine. You served us well. And now we also learned that, you know, I need more fuel. I need to do something. See, it's always so hard because you add more fuel, then you have more weight. So then all your engines are less efficient. So you need more boost to get up into space, you know? It's constantly this fighting thing. So, okay, anyways, yeah, let's face that way. So the heat shield takes the brunt of the assault here from the atmosphere. Honestly, the rest of this should be pretty textbook, right? We've done this. We've been here before. Except now we're better equipped. I guess the thing to worry about is the science equipment burning out. That would kind of suck, not gonna lie. Is anything happening? There's like no sound right now, because I guess I'm technically still in space and I'm not lighting up on fire yet, so I don't get that beautiful noise. Let me check the map. How is this shrinking? That is definitely shrinking. As soon as that gets below 70,000, we're never hitting outer space. Oh, and this is actually... We're losing distance on our perhaps. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely... Okay, we are going to hit the Earth on this trip around. So we don't have to worry about that. This is just going to take some time. Okay, 3 times time more. Oh, okay. All right. Hang on. All right, we're going to slow down a little bit. It looks like our craft is heating up a little bit. Getting a little bit toasty. Valentina, how are you doing? You doing good? Oh, look at this. This is state-of-the-art technology in the cabin here. How's that looking? Is that the ocean that you're looking at? Did I just give you a good view on accident? I mean, no, I meant to treat you well. Of course. Air. Oh, nice. Okay. Toothbrushes. Laundry. What the hell? How do you do laundry in this little tiny thing? I'd never noticed that before. What's the other one? I can't see it. I can't turn my head back that far enough. Wow. So can you just do this whole thing from inside the cabin? You probably can, except I don't know how to read all this stuff. Okay, I don't see fire from her point of view. However, there we go. I definitely see fire from this point of view. Yeah, she is just facing the ocean. That's funny. The ocean's actually scary big when you look at it like this. Holy crap. Okay, we're not really dropping altitude super fast, are we? But fast enough, though. Oh, yep, our paralysis just went to 0, so we're gonna land. We're gonna land for sure now. Oh, I hear a little bit of that burning sound. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's get in there, up and... Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how close you can get. Okay, so this should be good. This is just gonna take time. And I have time warp in game, and I have time warp in my editing tools, so... By the way, how is that heat shield doing? 170? Like, is this a threshold? Or is this, like, actual, like, once when it's gone, it's gone? I'm kind of confused. It seems to be doing a good job, though. Like, that's a lot of fire. Should I be trying to control that a little bit better? There we go. Keep it sideways. Oh. Oh, yeah, that is... Damn, I bet you could roast cookies on that right now. Holy shit. Imagine it's throwing cookie dough at that and it's instantly a cookie. Okay, holy. That thing works. Okay, but now we're getting quite a bit of drop. Okay, all right, lose it, arm that parachute. Lose it as soon as it's done, as soon as it's outlived its usefulness. Lose it. This thing's armed, right? Yes, it's armed, okay, all right. Then deploy your parachute. Please deploy the parachute. There we go. There we go. Okay, I got a little bit nervous, but I realized I was on 4 times time. Huh. Well, look at that. All right, and we're just gonna plop down on land this time, not in an ocean. Amazing. All right, that heat shield, like, I didn't see any health bars or anything. That was pretty great. There we go, look at that. Fantastic. Valentina, you want to step out? I think I can make you... Yeah, we can... What was that? Was that the engine? Imagine that crashed on top of us. Okay, climb out. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah. Look at that, Valentina. Running around. Can I take a crew? Did we get science for this? Can I take a Ava report? Oh, we do get science for that. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? Oh, Valentina, you're so funny. Can I jump? Oh, I can jump. Oh, okay, all right. We don't have the best balance, though. Huh. And I think we have a jetpack, don't we? Or am I not equipped with that? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. I understand. There's too much gravity here. It's meant to work on the moon, that jetpack. Okay. All right, makes sense. All right, well, we let Valentina stretch her legs out a little bit. Let's get back in there and then await... There we go. Board. There we go. All right, and then await pickup. Okay, where's recover vessel? Okay, perfect. Another successful flight. Hopefully Valentina gets some XP, although I don't know how the XP system entirely works. If it's based on completing contracts or getting to new places. I really hope it's not getting to new places, because that means I need to try getting to the moon before I have the maneuvers and planning capabilities. So that would suck a little bit. Valentina, no XP gain. Damn it. Huh. Well, we didn't complete any contracts either, so maybe it's tied to that. Otherwise, yeah, recovered a little bit of money. Definitely science. Look at that. 20 science earned. Atmospheric scan. Yeah, the pressure scan, temperature scan. A little bit. Wow. Okay, definitely worth doing that. How much money did I get? Probably, you don't really get any money, huh? Unless you complete contracts and stuff. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, so not the most exciting. However, no one died. We performed an AVA test at home. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to science. Let's go science first. And now we can buy general construction, get that crew cabin, and then we can try and ferry people to space, which I'm kind of excited about. That seems kind of interesting. So, first, mission control. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we still have those contracts. Oh, and I still have these two. So I don't have space for another one. Hang on, maybe I can upgrade mission control. How much does that cost? 75,000. Oh, but it's still, what? It's still only 2 contracts? Maybe I misunderstand. Maybe that's what it currently has. So if I upgrade it, maybe it's at 3 now. It's at 7 now. The first upgrade is up to 7 contracts? Holy shit, that is worth it. That's good value. Oh, and flight planning available. Wait, is that... Wait, what? Is that what I need? God damn it, is that what I need? Was it actually mission control? Oh my gosh, if that is it, then that is really good. Maybe we don't need to level up Valentina. However, we have 7 contracts. We're gonna ferry someone first though. Come on, let's do this. So ferry 2 tourists back. Which one pays more? They pay the exact same. All right, let's do Lyndon and Siri. Significant prestige. I mean, in theory, I could pick up all these contracts and ferry back like 7. I think we better start with 2 though. If 2 goes well, maybe I'll bulk it up for the next run. That is funny though. Okay, so let's do that. Let's ferry 2 tourists back to Kerbal. Okay. Okay, let's build this. What do we call it? Ferry craft? I don't know. We probably. Okay, let's just take a lot of this off. Yeah, whatever. We'll start over. Decoupler can come off. Oh, heat shield. No, this is all gonna be different. Yeah, let's set up the base here. So we have, I guess, yeah, let's leave the science on there for now. We can collect a little bit of science. Let's do, yeah, I don't need a decoupler because we're bringing these folks home. So payload, no. Pods. Did I forget to do the science? I think I forgot to do the science. Okay, hang on, I'll be right back. General construction. Ta-da! What else do we get? An adapter might be useful. That's about all I got. I don't know how to use a lot of this stuff. Okay, all right, back. And now, where's the hello? Where's the cabin? There it is. Utility, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna have this, and this is gonna have a decoupler, the TD12 decoupler, heat shield. I think this will still work, right? I mean, there'll be some abrasions on the side of this craft, but should be fine. Should be. Listen, you never want the behind the scenes conversations from your rocket scientists. Just don't. If you ever get a chance to, just don't. Just don't. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, TD12. Yes, put a hello. Okay, yeah, right there. Okay, that's fine. So now decouple to expose the shield, and we can decouple the shield off because that weighs a little bit. So how much weight are we talking here? So we have a couple decouplers, which weigh 0.04 tons. That's not a whole lot. How much heat shield? 0.3 tons. 0.84 tons. And this thing weighs 1 ton. So we're talking about 2 tons-ish. I'm guessing the parachute doesn't weigh a ton. Where's that parachute? That's under utility as well. 0.1 ton. So about 2-ish tons versus 1 ton. So we got double the weight. So we're gonna need more parachutes. I don't know how to gauge the strength of a parachute. Let's see, tolerance, 50 Gs, 4 kilopascals of pressure. Safe deploy speed. At home, 264 meters per second. That's probably an important stat. Full deployment altitude, 1,000. Oh, those are the things you can adjust though. Yeah, so we probably need a bigger one. So let's do, we got 2 different parachutes. What are the difference? One of them weighs more. Okay, they have the same stats in the left window. This one's a little bit bigger in diameter, it looks like. Oh, whoa. Fully deployed diameter, 7.6. This one, this blue one is 41.2. What is my regular? 20 is bigger than my regular one? Still the same safe deploy speed. Oh, this one has a higher safe deploy speed. And it deploys higher up. Okay, so they are functionally different. So this is another big shoot to make sure, you know, to catch you. This one is early deploy to slow you down. Oh, it even says there, the drogue parachute's small, deploys high up, certainly not enough to stop you smashing into the ground on its own, but useful for slowing craft down before deployment of the main chutes. So, I don't know how many of these to use. More is probably better, right? As far as safety goes. So let's go ahead and slap 2 of those on there. 2 drogue chutes, and we got the main, which is pretty good. I'm guessing the other one's bigger, so I'm guessing it's better at slowing you down, but it's still the same. The other stats are still the same, huh? So yeah, I don't really know if there's much benefit to using this one. That I'm kind of confused about. I think it's okay just to keep this top parachute, and then we're gonna use 2 drogues to slow us down. These should all work together. So let me make sure I set the settings right. Minimum pressure. Yeah, turn that up. Oh, and you can make this deploy really early if you want. I don't know where. God damn, there's so much I don't know. There's so much. I'm such an amateur Kerbal space scientist. So is higher better here? Because obviously if it's going too fast, it won't deploy. So to me, the only con of setting this higher is it'll take forever to fall, right? Which is comparing that con to hitting the Earth going 2,000 miles an hour. You know, I mean, maybe people have different cost-benefit analysis sort of things. You know, different things important to them and all that. But I'm gonna turn this up. Let's just at least double it, right? Just to make sure that does deploy in time. And then, wait, that's not the parachute. These parachutes. Minimum pressure. Turn that pressure up high. And you drogue parachutes. Deploy as early as possible, right? I mean, maybe it's possible these can wear out, but these are just to slow you down. And then, yeah, eventually the main chute will deploy it at 2,500. Not 2,500, 2,000. Oh. I'm so nervous. I wish there was a way I could test this out. Which you can eventually test things out once when you get kind of AI or whatever, remote control stuff. Oh, damn it. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. All right, I'm making the executive decision to prioritize safety here. So I'm gonna mount 2 of those big heckin' honkers on here too. And yeah, you guys deploy at the same time as the main parachute. This is gonna be such a slow fall, but if this isn't enough parachute to slow this thing down, I don't know what is. So there we go. Okay, that's a lot of money just in parachutes and safety, but I don't know how much weight this thing can support up top. Like, I just don't know, and I can't really test it safely without, you know, risking Valentina's life and Ceres and the name of the other tourist who wants to go up on this rickety-rackety shuttle. But, okay, there we go. All right, we got the base built. Now let's actually, we need a suborbital flight. That should be easy enough, right? Like, I got 5 parachutes on this thing, man. That is crazy. All right, so I think I feel pretty good. 22 parts, so that's under our requirement. That's good. I need fins. And I slap the fins on right there. Looks fantastic. I haven't done a 3 symmetry operation before. Maybe there's a reason for that, but we'll find out. But yeah, okay, boost this way up. Just a little suborbital space flight. I put a little tiny engine here just to make us go sideways a little bit more at the end. That way that should kind of lower our fall instead of being a straight up free fall. And Yeah, that's pretty much it. Throw it off, hope the heat shield does its thing, and hopefully all 4 parachutes work. Or excuse me, all 5 parachutes, I forgot. And hopefully stuff isn't too unbalanced. I think I did an okay job though. Yeah, actually most of this is pretty good. It's just I've never done 3 symmetry. It should be okay, should be okay. Otherwise 10,000 bucks for this thing, not too bad. Save that craft. Okay, so to set up this mission, we actually have to go to the launch pad here. SS Ferry. Manage crew. And then, yeah, get the tourists on here. And there, that should be good, right? So now we got Valentina as the pilot. We got Lyndon and Siri. Available crew. Yeah, no, you guys have literally done nothing this whole time. You've been hired on as an engineer and a scientist. You just sat there and done nothing. It's all Valentina. Okay, all right. This suddenly got real for me now that I see their pretty little faces. Okay, Lyndon, Siri. You guys are you sure about the Okay, all right. What do we need? Suborbital space flight on Kerbal. We can do that, I think. All right, full throttle. Stability assist. I pray for thee. Let's go. Fuck. Somehow the symmetry got unlocked and some of the decouplers were on the initial stage with the rockets. So they detached and caused that menace. So let's try this again. All right, I had a deadly premonition. Fantastic game, by the way. But I had a deadly premonition and nothing happened. I just saw that, the engineers came in and fixed it. We're all good. Okay, ready? I'm still praying for you guys, but we should make it off the launch pad this time. All right, looking good. Maybe tiny bit crooked, maybe, I don't know. It's probably fine. 3 boosters should be enough. I didn't mention that. I toned it down from 4 because lower weight should be fine, right? All right, how is this looking? Whoops, don't do that. Oh yeah, that's suborbital. That's definitely suborbital. Oh my god. Okay, all right. Oh. Oh. Are we okay? Can we get a status report? Okay, this is still suborbital somehow. What the fuck just happened? Can someone please explain to me what just happened? Did those things kind of clunk when I decoupled them? What? And some stuff blew off. I think some of those were the fins. Okay, we're in space. Everyone's alive. Okay. Should be good. What happened? The decouplers are kind of there. Did they burn off? What the hell? Okay, our parachutes are still good. That's the good thing. The science equipment's still there. Actually, yeah, everything's kind of fine. I think it was just the fins burning off and other shit blowing up on those rockets. Okay, well, that is okay. We'll make do. Where are we going? This is a hell of a suborbital flight. 200,000 meters? That's a little further than I wanted. Nope. Should be okay. What do we have here? Suborbital. Okay, you guys are good on your suborbital flights. Now I just gotta bring you back. This game, no joke, my blood pressure is high the whole time we're in space. I don't know what it is about this game. Some people are probably like, oh, who cares? The little green creatures. I'm like, Jesus Christ, the little green creatures. I have to save them. And by the way, in case some of you feel bad about me reverting that accident at the launch pad, I'm gonna try and live with my decisions, you know, through the game and loss and things like that. That was not my fault. That was the game screwing with my staging system. So that's why I reverted there. In case you guys are wondering, I want to try and do not fully legit, mostly legit, because I do like that risk and reward sort of feel to the game. Okay, 2 minutes till we hit the peak. This isn't really super important. The timing of this. I just want to go sideways a little bit. So that'll give us more sideways momentum, and that'll basically make it so our vertical speed doesn't drop as fast. Which is it's kind of important because we don't want to overdo it. Hello? Okay, that's looking good. That'd be funny if I hit orbit on accident. Okay, eject that. Don't need that anymore. Sorry, let me hop back in that view so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, that's gone now. We have the heat shield. That's good. Okay, so I need to watch this heat shield when we come back. Once when it's done, eject it, hit those parachutes, and pray to whatever deity these cute little green things pray to. Hey, is that the space station? Sorry, I'm leaning forward to my screen. I think that's gotta be it, right? Probably lights of it or something. We're 200,000 meters in the air, Jesus. Whose idea was it to let me be in charge of the space station? Okay, alright, here's the deal. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit till we come back down. Okay, no, don't speed it up, Okay, how... I'm gonna let it position itself a time. No, I'm not. I think we need to be mostly down. Wait, okay, no, face retrograde. That's the exact... Oh, Jesus. Please. Please turn on. Please face retrograde. I think that's gonna be our best bet. That'll face the brunt of the attack. We're... Okay. Calm down. What? Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat right now. Come on. What's this looking like? Oh, okay. I think it's done. Arm the parachutes. Arm the parachutes. Arm all the goddamn parachutes. All of them. Now. With that thing, it didn't slip off. What? Okay, there's the drogues, I think. Okay, they're slowing us down. Oh my god. Okay, we're slowed down enough. These are probably there's our rocket. Goodbye. Yeah, holy shit, this is super slow, and these are just the drogues. Okay, so listen, everyone. I don't want you all to lose faith in me. I was maybe kind of like an overprotective parent here. You know, I was, my kid was walking out for the first time into the world, and I gave him full elbow pads, knee pads, the whole helmet, and then I put him in a whole like armored suit on top of it. Okay, I just really wanted to make sure I brought everyone back. I didn't know the strength of all these Jesus Christ. The taxpayers are gonna be pissed when they see this, but I just wanted to make sure. What if I just get stuck up in air? With so much parachute, I just stay in the middle of the air. No, that won't happen, but this is gonna take a long time for this to fall, so I'm gonna hit quadruple time, which is, I'm just gonna let my game run for a bit, and then I'll edit us forward. Oh, holy shit. Fine evening for slowly descending upon Kerbal, huh? How are you all doing in here? I should have looked at the freaking view for them. How does your crew cabin look? Oh, you guys just face each other? You just got a little dining table in here? That's nice. Wait, how come I still... Jeez. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. We did it, Siri and Lyndon, whoever you guys are. Hang on, how do I get out of this? Okay, there we go. All right, that one worked. Okay, there we go. Oh, we ended up falling sideways into the ocean. Well, hopefully this thing's very buoyant. Should be fine though. Holy shit, I can't believe we made it. We actually made it back to Earth with all our tourists intact. Now, granted, we can probably make this vessel a little bit more Efficient, space worthy. We probably just need. I'd probably keep the 2 drogues, but probably throw off those 2 big ones, right? Those 2 drogues were not. I mean, honestly, you probably just use the 2 drogues and no other parachutes. But okay, recover the vessel. Everyone made it back. Everyone happy? Is that what you wanted from life? Was that crazy experience? Yeah, I forgot to activate the science. My bad, guys. That's yep. That's I just forget stuff a lot. But tourists gain XP? What the hell does that mean? Okay, and there we go. Look at that. Contracts done. Do I go to mission control? They're done. Look, where is it? There it is. Space flight. Oh god, completion, some stuff. We got some money though, right? Wasn't that for money? Oh. Wait, really? Like, I think this contract is the same as ours. What, 13k then? If you count both completions for each 13? 26k? That barely covered the cost of the spaceship. I thought this was Jeff Bezos coming off on space with me and gonna pay me $1 million. So we got no science, a tiny bit of money, a little bit of completion, and no XP for Valentina. But you know what? I consider that a success because this forced us to upgrade mission control, and I believe now we have the ability to plan out maneuvers and stuff in space, which is absolutely what we're going to need to do when we want to go to the moon. So, otherwise, I think that's enough. I had enough stress for this session here. But this was a lot of fun. I'll definitely be back with another episode. Maybe we'll go to the moon in the next one. We'll figure it out. Our progress. We kind of feel it out as we go. So, oh, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.